Hello and welcome to the War Report. I'm your host Cyrus, joined by Quan. This is a show where we talk about NXT and AEW. And I just found out that we're in for another double loaded weekend. Pain.
Enough is enough. It's time for a change.
Yeah, I don't need this.
I don't want this. I don't need it. I don't
Yeah,
have the time for this. Who,
who
uh,
does?
it's tough being a wrestling fan sometimes.
Yeah, just gotta pick your battles wisely. You feel me?
What did Marlo from The Wire say? He said, "Sound like one of them good problems." I guess this is
Mm,
one of them good problems. Too much wrestling.
no, if it was NXT and then like another pay-per-view, then maybe. But
You're
NXT
not
with
feeling
AEW, ugh.
you're not feeling the Forbidden Door card. It's not very forbidden. I'll tell you that much. But
Well,
I don't mind the card.
I was already over it, but you're putting the lights out steel cage match on and the participants in that. Yeah, man, you got to leave me alone.
Yeah, that might be the one for me where I'm just like, I'm good on it. But I mean, there's definitely some stuff on there. We'll get into it though.
hmm
Um,
But nah, that's it, it is a lot. And I mean, Heatwave is definitely like shaping up, but even that I'm just like, man, that's a fucking lot, bruh.
it's a lot, but
Yeah.
let's see.
Well, one of those good problems, I guess.
One of those good problems.
Nah, this is too much. Okay.
Speaking of bad problems, you know what? I'm about to get in my office talk bag that usually Meals and J5 get into. But hey,
Yeah.
these employers giving people interviews and then ghosting them after the interviews, nasty work. Don't do that. You know what I mean? I've been sitting here waiting for a week to hear back from an employer.
Yeah,
Not a thing.
I would like to take a healthy rejection email. You feel me?
Yeah, just send me the email. What are we waiting on? Because now I'm
Yeah,
sitting in limbo, like, hey, do I got this job or not?
yeah, no. What is it? I was sorry, there's been a I hate when I look at like the job openings and it'd be like that should have been open for like 20 plus days. I'm just like, yeah, that position was filled, bro. Take that fucking listing off, bro.
Yeah.
Um But I contacted somebody and I was just like, oh, I didn't know you worked there. Like, what's the deal with like this position? And it was just like, oh, the position has been filled. And I swear I looked at that position like earlier today, and it was still open. Like, close that shit. Like, let's start being on top of that. You know,
There gotta be
like
some like laws against that or something. They gotta make a law. I don't know. Some kind of governor gotta be like, hey, we can't keep doing this. This is
good old America following laws. Come on now, enough
I
of
don't know
that.
what they gotta do, but this is ridiculous, bro. Hey, any listeners who got a job, stay with that job. Don't leave them right now because it ain't shit out here at all. it's, it's
Yeah,
it's getting bad. I can't even lie to you, but
it is
we'll
getting
figure it out.
horrible.
I guess it also just depends on your location, but even then, it feels like everybody's hiring, but nobody's hiring at the same time, and it shouldn't feel like that.
Which is crazy because I know y'all niggas is hiring.
Word, I know y'all hire. We
And
just
I
going through it, bro.
and I just know that Trump is linked to this shit somehow, and I wish everybody that voted for him to die.
Unfortunately, I think it was going on before even. We might have to blame this one on the last president, to be honest, because even back then I couldn't find no damn job. So, but fuck it, let's blame Trump too.
we just gonna blame the American government in general.
I don't like either of them, so fine by me.
Governors die. Um, but yeah, no, it's been a rough hunt, and I honestly rather not talk about it. It's been a very stressful week, so I'd
Is this
rather
something
not.
you want to talk about, Cyrus?
Honestly, I haven't really done anything all week because I'm trying to handle the employment problem. So Um, Nothing has been really going on in my day-to-day life. Um, Besides that. So yeah. And honestly, that's been at like that for last week as well. So like no video game talk from me. I actually haven't seen Gamescom, so I don't even know what was announced. Honestly, I didn't even see it on TikTok, so I don't know what the fuck was announced. The only thing that I saw in gaming that slightly interests me um is that Halo ODST is going to be in Helldivers 2. And I think that's really cool because they're going to put what is it? Weapons with silencers in the game. And I think that is neat.
Why would you need
Me
a silencer in that game?
So you don't alert the enemy?
But there's like 10,000 enemies.
Well, there'll be less. Like they also have like other like Halo weapons in it. So I think that's cool as well. Like they have like the Halo shotgun, which is like a really cool fucking weapon.
The
Um
best shotgun in any video game ever.
uh
Maybe behind Gears of War. Maybe behind Gears.
Yeah, actually, the Gears of War shotgun is probably like the best shotgun in gaming
I guess you have to
history.
throw Fortnite. I think you have to throw Fortnite in there too.
Oh, the Fortnite pump, yeah, that's probably like in second
Yeah, you might
place.
that might get thrown in there too.
Nah.
You know what? We should definitely do not today, maybe another time. No, let's do it. Let's do top five shotguns off top of your head you can think of
Okay.
in video game history.
In video game history,
Play Duke Nukem got to be in there too, right? Just off the strength.
in history, I'm putting Doom guy's shotgun from Doom.
Okay, that's what I meant. Doom, not Duke Nukem. I'm bugging. I meant Doom.
Um, the Halo shotgun,
Halo shotgun for me, yeah.
the model 1801 from Modern Warfare 2,
Ooh,
specifically in the akimbo version.
okay.
Um,
I'm not
because
mad at that. I'm not
it's
mad at that.
it's basically a sniper. Um, and then Demasher from Gears of War.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah. No,
Um,
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at any of the picks you had right there. I wouldn't.
I haven't really played a lot of Fortnite. You could probably put the pump from the golden pump from Fortnite on
I feel like you
where
gotta throw the
where the
Fortnite shotgun.
Halo where the Halo shotgun is, but like yeah, that's definitely it. But yeah, that's it about gaming stuff. I'm not really tapped in right now. Um, because the stuff that I've been hearing about are games that I'm not currently playing, so I'm not really invested too much. Monster Hunter has a new collab with Final Fantasy 14, which are two games that I do play, but I haven't played either recently, so I'm just like it's whatever to me. And I honestly think that the collaboration's whack, honestly. They could have picked a cooler boss monster to put in the game.
Mm.
I think I understand. I know why they put that one in there, but I probably would have put like probably the 80 other cooler bosses that are in the fucking game. So, or other Final Fantasy like creatures or bosses instead. But it is what it is.
It sure is. All right, Cyrus, I got something. I got something for you.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of news about networks and stuff, and where content is coming from WWE. And Meals posted a tweet about just joking around. I'm assuming about like a Total Divas reboot. And my question for you is, if you had to pick like six girls, right, from main roster or NXT,
I'm gonna go NXT,
who,
but keep going.
who you want? Let's keep it strictly. All right, let's keep it. Let's pick four girls from NXT. Who would you most want to see on that show in like in a reboot capacity?
In a reboot capacity for NXT, and I might go NXT and then one for main roster because I feel like the NXT people, like their life is very like routine, where it's wake
Yeah.
up, go to PC, do PC classes, and then, NXT
Well,
maybe.
before we
But
get to even that, how many episodes of Total Divas have you watched? So I can say I've only watched about three.
I watched one full season.
Okay, you watched the whole season. From what I'm aware, it's one of those like situational type of reality show where like they get put in situations like they're on like vacation somewhere and they're all like arguing and or whatever the fuck. So
It's very
you
much
can
like a
kind of
reality show. Like,
you can sit like housewives or whatever. So I feel like
yeah.
if for the NXT girls, you can throw them in some situations
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, like
if it came down to it.
for the very regular mundane situations that they kind of do get in on the show, like I feel like if you weren't like and if you weren't Nikki or Brie Bella, you weren't really having a like unique a unique situation. Um, because I feel like even when I was watching like Natty, Alexa Bliss, Renee, like they all just Naomi, like they all had stuff that in drama that kind of like pertained to work.
Yeah, the
While Nikki
Bellas more
Bella,
outside of.
like, yeah, the Nikki was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna marry this nigga or not. Like, like the the deeper questions. But I'm gonna go NXT, and I probably
Because I picked four NXT girls. I already tweeted my girls, but I picked four. I
okay.
want to see how many of our overlap.
I want to pick a specific point in time. Because
I'm talking about
I
today. I'm talking about today. If you had to
today,
choose the roster
okay.
today,
Damn, because I would like to have kind of like that past, like kind of that time where like Stephanie Vaquer was coming in and all the girls that were like honestly just like earlier this year. That's like would have been like the era that I choose from. But if I have to pick right now, honestly, just looking at the Heatwave card, um, I'm gonna go JC Jane for sure. I'm gonna go Lola Vice because she's been like in and out and like in AAA and shit like that. So I think that would be like a very fun portion of the show. Um, Kalani Jordan, sure. So Ruka would probably be cool too. Um, I feel like I feel like having Jada Parker is too messy to put on the show. Um,
I thought about Jada Parker too, and I was like, maybe not.
so that's a no. I'd probably go like Blake, JC, Lola, Kalani for like four. And if
Okay,
not Kalani, I probably would have went like Soul Ruka or some shit.
okay. So
Actually, Soul Ruka instead of Kalani.
okay. We would have had two, but now we have just one. We both chose
Okay.
Lola Vice. I
Yeah.
chose Lola Vice because I felt like her and Priest would probably be funny TV, or at
Okay.
least something. I don't know how open they are with their relationship, but it seems like they're together, or at least really, really close friends. I picked Kalani because of her and Nello. I think
I
that'd
just
be
don't
cute.
I just don't think that they're that interesting, sorry.
They
Or they
might
would be
not
that
be, but I
interesting
don't I
together.
don't know. That's a possibility. I don't know. Maybe they're cute together. Maybe do a little TikTok together. This is a wild card. I threw Fallon Henley in there. I don't know why. She seemed like she'd be interesting.
Why would you put Fallon Henley and not the actual champion of the group?
Because who cares about JT Jane? I'll pick a Fallon. I think Fallon's more interesting of a person. And then
I couldn't tell you.
my last pick was Izzy Dane.
Oh, that would have been cool.
I think Izzy and like just having her and Braun interaction would be pretty fun.
I would have said put like Tatum instead, but Tatum got
I thought about
her
Tatum.
nigga release, and I don't want to see his sad ass face.
Now I
Um,
did have the main roster ones. Just briefly. I also agree Stephanie would be fun. Um, Jade would be fun. I feel like Jade would be like one of the main
mm,
ones, like the main girl maybe.
I'm good.
Uh, Liv Morgan, I believe she might have been involved in the
She
first
she
one, but like
she
she was
was on
like a
Total Divas
cameo.
for a short bit.
Yeah. Maxine Dupree, I think would be really fun on
That'd
this.
be
She
fun.
seems like that'd be a fun personality. Naomi and Natalia run it back just because I feel like they were like two of the bigger stars of the show.
I don't care about what Natalia got going on right now.
I know. And then Tiffany,
Yeah,
and then Roxanne.
that's a lot of
Rock.
people.
I'm saying I'm just those are just some options. I don't know how many
But
they went through. I thought was it like 4 to 6 when they would like do the show
I
or
would put
four.
Roxanne in.
I think Rock and then Roxanne would be full circle because I'm pretty sure wasn't she like on it like as a kid,
No, I don't
like in a
know.
scene or something. There's like a scene of her like crying to like Nikki Bella or some shit like that.
Ugh,
I'm not
I'm
if I'm
sure
not
there
mistaken.
is.
When she was like
Um,
13.
I for a main roster, I would switch up a few people. I think like Naomi and Natalia are great, but I would probably
Just for
sub them out.
familiarity's sake. I
Um,
feel like
I'd probably sub them out, and put Nikki Bella back in because she is actually like
I was
it,
thinking that.
that. Like Total Divas is really like Nikki Bella and friends.
I just
Not gonna
wasn't
hold
sure if
you.
Nikki Bella would be like if she'd be willing to do it again. Like, would she want to do that again?
Well,
That
if I
was
had
my
it,
mindset when I did that. I was like, I don't know,
if
would
I
she
had a
want to do that
choice,
again?
get on this fucking show. Um, I'd probably go Nikki Bella. Um, Tiffany would be great. Becky, Lyra, Roxanne
I feel like
as a
Becky
top
wouldn't
five.
do it. I don't know. Something in me was like Becky wouldn't do that show.
I think like just, looking at like a lot what she was doing when she was like not in ring, you know, when she was on paternity leave, I think that'd be interesting to just see what she got going on. And Seth seemed like a funny nigga too.
I didn't choose Bianca because she already got a show. She didn't get two shows. Can't be
True, true,
greedy.
true. Yeah. And my thing is that like with their show, they didn't really want to do the reality drama type shit.
Yeah, that's
It
too
was
cutesy.
it was really watching like a YouTube couple just like present the best of their relationship, which I'm sure their relationship is like perfectly fine, but like there's no drama to be had. And
Yeah, show me a little, some of the ugly. You know what I mean?
not even ugly, like show me like some
A petty
distress.
little argument. You know what I mean? Just a little petty little argument. Why'd you leave the toilet seat up? Feel me?
Yeah,
Or some shit like that. All right, last question. You already know where I'm going with this.
I
Pick
hope not.
four girls from AEW if they were to have a Total Divas like show.
Oh, I don't care what the fuck these women do with their lives, man.
Give me four girls.
Um, Willow, Tony, Tony, Sky Blue.
Okay, my mascot blue.
Uh, I don't care what Mercedes does, but
I don't
she'd
care about
probably
Mercedes.
she'll probably be the draw of the show, so bring her
She
in.
would be the draw of the show, unfortunately. Yeah, off rip. Okay, I'll put Mercedes in just because of the star power. I feel like she'd be involved. Um, I also agree with Willow. I think Willow would be fun. My other two. I'm trying to think.
Actually, man, I ain't gonna
Maybe
hold you, man.
Mina. Maybe Mina. I think
Yeah,
Mina would be fun.
get Mercedes out and put Mina in, man. You feel me?
I think Mina would be fun. Harley. What are we doing? Harley Cameron would definitely be in it. Harley Cameron would
Yeah,
be
you know what?
a.
Sub Mina, put Harley Cameron in, and her and Anna Jay can have all the stupid, silly scenes together.
Yeah, I need Harley Cameron in there. Maybe like Anna Jay. She's been there for so long. Like Tay
I,
Mello.
I
She was
feel
on the
like
baby.
I feel like they'll be there by like proxy.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't.
So
Did you watch any of the when they had the
nope,
backstage show? I think I watched
nope.
maybe the first episode.
I saw a clip of the first 5 minutes, and it's Britt Baker, Ruby Riot, or Ruby Soho, Tony Storm, and Soraya just talking shit about Thunder Rosa, like in the first 5 minutes of the show.
I do remember that. Hard,
And
hard.
Thunder Rosa got no rebuttal throughout that whole show.
They really been hoeing her since she got there. That's pretty crazy. Remember how
And then
over she was at one point, bro?
yeah,
She was the top girl in that company. They just shit on her.
I don't know.
Nasty, nasty game over there playing over there back then.
And my thing is, I know AEW Medical don't care about nobody. So whatever sabbatical she took as champion, I know that shit was like completely voluntary. Cause ain't no fucking way.
Yeah,
Also, n not dropping the belt as well. Like I'm low key on Britt Baker's side on that. Cause you just didn't show up, period. But you out here doing seminars and shit like that. Like bitch, get to work. And if you can't work, drop the belt. That's why I hate that they're still doing the interim champion thing. I
yeah. I don't
believe
like that they do it.
like Red Velvet got hurt. Mina's champion now. Let's just go with that. Especially it's ROH. Why are we doing fucking interim shit for ROH? Kiss my ass. Um, but yeah, those are my picks.
Fair enough. that's just a thought I had. Like, I wonder what a reboot of that show would be now in 2025.
Probably probably really lame and mundane. I ain't gonna hold you. Like
I feel
especially
like
like
the original was like that, wasn't it?
well, I just feel like nowadays like it's very social like very social media heavy and we kind of already see a lot of stuff. So and we're not casual viewers of this, so like we would have to like take a step back and be like, "Oh, what would my homegirl think would be interesting?"
That's
And
what I was. I'm just. That's why I'm thinking. Like, who would be the most interesting girls that were like
I don't think any of my homegirls would be interested in any of this shit.
Harley Cameron?
Not at
I
all.
think they would be. I think Total Divas would work in 2025 for sure.
I mean, WWE will never turn down a bag for more programming. So
If you can get that Love Island ish crowd to watch Total Divas on Peacock or whatever, some kind of crossover or something, they can get that
on
shit
E
popping.
on ESPN, big.
No, yes, ESPN Total Divas is crazy.
Yeah,
Should we get
because
into it?
yeah. Okay.
Man,
In the
a
trenches,
lot
man.
in the trenches. Boy, I tell you,
It's rough.
it's a lot going on.
Yeah. So WrestlePalooza is coming to ESPN September 20th, and the Peacock deal will be over
It's over, baby. After
after
Clash.
Clash. I thought shit. I thought it was gonna be in effect 2026.
That was initially what was told to us, the consumers. I guess something changed. They figured out, oh, we're done. We can wrap this up now.
Yeah.
Um,
Somebody at Peacock said, "Y'all
so
niggas doing what?"
so on September 20th, which would be it's now called WrestlePalooza, was supposedly going to be the show where Brock Cena is going to happen. It will be on ESPN, probably in conjunction with whatever Game Day is doing. I believe it's going to be that same weekend, maybe in the
Mhm.
same area. I don't know exactly, but I can see Pat McAfee will probably be involved since he's involved with Game Day and WWE. Yeah, it seems like a really big deal. It's also the same weekend as All Out, same day as All Out, I believe, which will be the first time that they've used the main roster show to counter program AEW as well.
Mhm.
Um, so yes, it's a lot going on. WWE right now is hot, man. I just tweeted earlier like 12-year-old me used to watch ESPN every single day. Like I couldn't imagine WWE being covered on like on ESPN in any kind of capacity back then. So to see it now,
Mhm.
it's just like, yo, WWE's come such a long way from where they were before. Like as far as grasp on like pop culture or sports culture or just kind of like respect
Or
in
just,
general, kind of like
just
how it looked at.
just really being back in the forefront of
Yeah.
mainstream media. Um,
After years of it being kind of a joke, to be honest.
yeah, it was like it wasn't your mainstream, but it was like a tier below. Um,
I would say lower than that. I don't think people like
I honestly I wouldn't because for the same because they were still like selling out shows even though they weren't like on P like even with like WWE Network they were still like packing shit out.
they
That's
wasn't
my only
selling
thing.
show. They were
They
the
were selling
arenas
out
was
shows.
not hitting like they are now.
Well, they not now, but
They were maybe filling up 6,000 at points. You know what I mean? Now they're doing attitude era average numbers. Like, it's different now, bro.
it is. But yeah, no, I've never se apparently like WrestlePalooza is a thing that they've done before. I've never really heard this
No,
about
it
this
was an
before.
ECW. It was an ECW thing.
Okay. Um, I think that's really interesting that they're using a ECW thing for, you know,
Hey,
mainstream.
that wouldn't be the pay per view name I would use. WrestlePalooza. That's kind of that name kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's any good. But
Uh, it's lighthearted enough that I think it'd work.
yeah, it almost is like I don't even know how to explain that. It sounds like I don't. That kind of whack. I don't like it. Now, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I don't like it. I don't like that name. But
It's
we here.
It's kind of whack, and I don't like
It,
it.
I don't like it.
I mean, that's
Um,
fair.
now that I'm like really thinking about it, kind of ass. Um, yeah, man, what do you think of just everything that's going on? There's a lot of moving parts now. Peacock will still hold NXT PLEs as of right now. Also, they
Oh,
are getting some more main roster programming. Saturday Night Main Event will be moved from NBC to strictly Peacock now,
oh, okay.
and Peacock and Cena's last match will be on December 13th, which is a Saturday Night Main Event. Except it'll just be on Peacock and not NBC, so you won't have to get worried about getting cut off from commercials and shit or whatever.
So
That's strict
Goldberg, suck
timeout.
it, nigga. So my day, nigga, we get all the time in the world, bitch. That's cool though. I wonder what his last match is gonna be like.
I do wonder who he's going to be against.
Yeah, that's
Because if it ain't Brock now, I figured maybe Brock would be the last one, but maybe I don't know who. He already kind of faced everybody. He faced all his old demons. Who's
hmm
left?
shit. Yeah, I can't think of any.
You feel me? Like
Oh, he hasn't wrestled AJ.
AJ at
That'd
the
be a
last
fun.
match, I guess. Yeah,
Both them niggas gonna be
that
losing.
wouldn't be my thought. Like, oh, your last match is against AJ because I feel like it's such like a newer feud. That like it lasts like real like feud
That
of the
was a
full timer.
that was like before
Hell of
Cody.
a feud though.
That was his last banger feud
Yeah,
for
that was his last banger feud. That's what I'm saying.
um.
What's
But
just your
yeah,
overall thoughts about this? Just kind of like ESPN. What do you think the show going to be like? Will it be filled with commercials? That's the other thing people are worried about. We don't know what's going to because it's going to be on ESPN. ESPN. Like,
uh, what is it? As far as I know, ESPN was like kind of like the first channel that I know of that actually has picture in picture. Before it was like a thing, like you could still like see some of the action as like the ad was going on.
yeah,
Um, and like, they have all like I don't think they will have all that shit on the side, on the screen with like all the sports results and shit like that, but maybe they do. Maybe they do have picture in picture. I have not watched ESPN in a really long time, so I don't know
they
what
do
they're
have things for picture in picture.
yeah, so I don't know what the show looks or what these shows look like anymore on ESPN, but like as far as like my memory goes back, like ESPN was like the first place to have like a legit picture in picture
I
with
think
ads and
there
shit
was
like
other
that.
stuff, but yeah, no, I put you on that. But I don't. How are they going to like present this? Is it going to be presented like with limited commercials? Because like if you're watching a baseball game and the inning goes long, you don't just stop the game, or like what I mean, or if it's like or if you're watching soccer, you're just getting 45 straight minutes of whatever the product is. So like, there's
Well,
no
I get
commercials breaking that up, or you, I don't know how it's
but
gonna work.
also those shows are like a lot longer. I mean, those events are a lot longer. Like in wrestling, there's a set time, so maybe it's more easy to manage because there's no match that's going like for like an extra inning. You feel me?
Yeah,
And, like every game has like their allotted time, and WWE is pretty good about having like a hard out. So
you don't. I mean, you don't really need a hard out for ESPN. That's the other thing. It's not like it's basic cable where they have those strict kind of like commercial guidelines and timeouts because the next show because the news has to come on. You feel me? Like ESPN,
yeah.
they have a little bit more leeway. Like they can do commercial free shit. We know that because during COVID when everything shut down, they put out the whole like Jordan documentary commercial free like every episode. That was like an hour each. So they can do it if they really want to. It's gonna be interesting how see how this is presented. I'm interested to
Mhm.
see what WWE looks like with ESPN production.
Yeah, honestly, I
This is like
honestly think it's
this is
gonna
like
like
the
look the
Disney
same.
era of like WWE
Yeah.
is like it's wild,
Hey
man.
man, to Nick Khan said it, bro. Or was it Stephanie McMahon that was just like, man, we trying to be like we trying to be like the MCU type shit, you feel me? And
I think they
then
both kind of said something similar to that, but I think
okay.
Stephanie might have said that. Yeah,
And they were just like, no, nah, look at us.
yeah. I mean, they spoke it into existence.
Yeah.
It wasn't lying.
Um, and then all these other niggas, man. What y'all doing, bruh?
It,
Crying.
it's really at a different level now as far as WWE goes. As far as like the
The
counter
gap,
programming talk,
the gap is getting wider.
yeah. As far as like counter programming talk, I don't know. I don't. It is what it is, man. Look, I think it's corny. WWE does it, but also I get it because niggas was talking a lot of shit.
It's not even that.
They was talking shit.
Not even that. Nigga, it's business.
Was it's also business,
It's
but also you
business,
was
my
talking a
nigga.
lot of shit. I don't know like it's funny. This is the anniversary. I don't know if this is the anniversary of but I saw I kept seeing on the timeline the video of CM Punk beating up
Yeah, it's the
Jungle
anniversary.
Boy.
It's one. I think it's like the anniversary of Punk coming back,
Yeah, the anniversary of Punk coming back. Yes,
and it's the anniversary of when they showed that footage.
it might be. So I'm just like, so it just reminded me of that. Like old boy was talking a lot of shit. He got kind of popped in the mouth, and now Tony Khan was talking a lot of shit. He was running up the score, and now he getting popped in the mouth, and he ain't getting popped in the mouth. Now he's just getting beat up. You know what I mean? He get
Yeah,
his ass whooped.
he on the floor, and they kicked his bladder a little too
They,
hard.
they stomping old boy right now.
Yeah,
Um,
shit roughing him.
yeah, yeah, man. WWE's on a different level right now. I might sound like I'm glazing or whatever, but like you gotta just look at it for what it is, man. You
I
get
mean,
as much as
they're on
however you
ESPN. You're not lying when you say it.
yeah. However you feel about creative or what you think about the product currently, I got my qualms about things, especially SmackDown. But like
Oof. Yeah.
but like you can't deny like what's in front of you, bro. Like this is such shit they've never done before. This is unprecedented. Attendance wise, they're doing like I said before, they're doing attitude era level crowds every week.
Hmm.
You can't deny that. Numbers ain't gonna lie to you.
And these
Like
are real numbers.
real numbers. What I don't care whatever. You can't fake. I mean, you can fake attendance numbers. We can see, but we can see it. The building be filled. My eyes ain't
Yeah.
lying to me.
It's actually more believable
Yeah,
if you tell me that these motherfuckers are going crazy, you know.
TV numbers you can fuck around with them. I get that, especially in the streaming era. But you can't. My eyes ain't lying to me when I see them building. When I go to the show, that shit was packed. I ain't never seen Mohegan Sun that packed before for a WWE show in my life. And I've been going to a lot of WWE shows in the Mohegan Sun over the years.
Um, Ooh, I'm so silly. I put my laptop away and I was just like, I was reading the docket off that. I don't know why. Triple Mania, I did not watch it, but I'll try to get to it. It looked fun though. A lot of people were like really, people thought it was a cool show. I don't care about the
I,
Vikingo drama, because I think
I don't want
Vikingo,
the show enough to care.
yeah, I think he's like perfectly okay. And then like, what is it? People just being like, oh, whatever the fuck is going on with Alberto Del Rio. I don't give a shit, man. Fuck that nigga. I don't care how much Mexico like that nigga. Fuck him.
Yeah, I'm good on having. I just think for one off top, I think he's a boring wrestler just in general. I never really cared for Alberto Del Rio. He did nothing
Hmm.
for me. But as far as Triple Mania goes, I thought it was a very fun show. I'm not big on lucha. Um, I didn't like the AAA guys when they were on AEW, and I much prefer the CMLL guys on AEW. But no, that this was a fun show. I didn't take it. It didn't take itself too seriously, and I didn't take it seriously. I thought none of the matches were. I thought there were no bad matches, but there were a couple only like real standout matches. If you really just had to see matches, I would say the tag title match between Psycho Clown and Pagano versus Los Garza, and the 4-way main event. Those were the two matches that really stood out to me. Copa Bardal, which is kind of like their Royal Rumble style match, was
Hmm.
very fun. A lot of fun characters. I'm sure you've seen the clip of Omos and Micro Man. Look at
Yeah, I saw
that
that
man,
clip. I
like
thought it was
grow
funny as
man
hell.
like a baby, like just awesome. No, it was a fun show. I really enjoyed it. Will I be watching AAA weekly? No, probably not. But no,
Yeah.
it was fine. Worlds Collide will be on the 12th of September, my birthday. Um, so they're really going all in with this AAA thing. I like that. That's a Friday. Are they gonna do it after SmackDown?
That's a possibility.
It's in Vegas, so I guess they could do it. I guess they could tape SmackDown early or something. I don't know what they're gonna do, but yeah, okay, cool.
Um, yeah, no, also there was a match that I'm like interested in checking out. I'm looking at the YouTube right now and I wish it was time stamped so I can just oh, did somebody timestamp it in the comments? That'd be nice. Yes,
I love people who do that.
sir.
Shout out to people who put timestamps in the comments of videos. I love that.
Yeah, they're good.
Y'all the true MVPs, bro.
Creators that don't, fuck you. Um, yeah, I hate that. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, with the Lola Vice match with Mr. Iguana and Judgment Day. Yeah, that's
It was fine.
that's the first thing I want to watch.
It wasn't that exciting. I'll be honest with you.
I just want to look at Lola Vice. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on
Uh,
that. The 4-way was definitely one. It was definitely it was giving Attitude Era main event. A
I
lot of interference, a lot of all kinds of bullshit.
okay.
Five
Yeah.
Grande Americanos came out. I don't even know what the hell's going on no more. AJ Styles popped out. It was crazy, but it was fun. It was a really good time.
I'm gonna watch this Natalia match so I can see what this hashtag new Natalia looks like to these niggas, man.
That might be the worst match on the show. I wouldn't even waste my time watching that.
A fire. Can't wait to lock in. Um, all right. Let's get into AEW. Um,
Get into it. Let's do it.
Claudio versus Jet Speed.
The Claudio versus Jet Speed?
Yuta and Claudio versus Jet Speed, sorry.
No, it was a 6 man.
Oh, Moxley was there? I didn't see him. Sorry.
Moxley and Tanahashi.
Yeah, man, this match was whatever. I have no
Did you even
words.
watch it? Did you watch it?
Um, I w I watched up till the what is it? Osprey was, doing his little promo or whatever, and then I went to go use the bathroom. So I didn't see actually when the ring got filled up,
Yeah, Jet Speed came out. Well, first
and,
Death Riders
and
came
then
out, obviously.
I saw the fighting.
Yeah, so 6 man tag. Tanahashi looking real old and hobbled. I mean, he wasn't terrible. He didn't look like he was like bad out there, but he definitely his age is showing. He getting up there. Um, yeah, it was. I thought it was a fine match. I had no real thoughts on it. Um, it's a regular old TV match, and uh, Jet Speed get the win. Jet Speed and Tanahashi get the win. So I feel like this is like their first win over the Death Riders, just in general. So that worked out. So and then post match, Will Ospreay comes out with a body bag, and people assume that it's Marina Shafir inside the body bag, but then the Young Bucks come out, they super kick uh Will Ospreay, who said he's not clear, and he also intimated that he's going to have to get surgery after this. So the fact that he's even doing it, it must be one of those situations like Cody, where just like fuck it, it's your life, buddy.
Oh yeah, this shit is
uh,
for sure. Hashtag this. Do what you have to.
do what you gotta do. Um, it very much reminded me of the Cody torn pec, but I feel like the difference between a torn pec and a torn neck, but not here nor there. Uh,
Oh,
but come to find,
On your Cutler James, babe.
but yeah, and then we come to find out that it was actually Darby Allin inside the body bag because, of course, it would be Darby Allin inside the body bag. It was a trick, and then they keep fighting, and then they go to the outside. Darby Allin does a coffin drop off the balcony onto the whole crowd, and that's it. That's your build for the cage match this weekend. I thought the match itself was fun. I thought the post match stuff was fun. So I think they accomplished what they needed to for that whole situation.
Yes, sir. Um, Brodito and FTR, they go to a draw. Nigga, you want to talk about me tuning out?
I'm mad that I saw the. I don't know if I'm more mad that I saw
The spoiler.
the spoiler because it's very much maybe not the same degree of pissed off. Do you remember that when NXT did that fatal 4-way number one contenders match and they,
Hmm.
and they booked the that's when we should know NXT was cooked when they pulled that shit when they ran the time limit draw in the 4-way and then they had to do it again. This is what this reminded me of, and it was both of those were taped episodes too. So I saw the spoiler before I saw the match. The actual match itself, I thought was actually very good. I would have liked it even more if it didn't end that way. But we know what this is. Because it went time limit draw, it was booked to be a triple threat at Forbidden Door, which to me sounds like somebody said they didn't want to get pinned. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say who, but
I wonder.
somebody don't want to get pinned. I'll let the audience guess who doesn't want to get pinned in this match, who doesn't want to lose.
Um, yeah, it's very clear, and I just think that like it's so stupid because FTR should just be having the match with Edge and Christian.
I think they're saving that for all out. I'm not mad at that. Ed and Christian not going straight to FTR first.
Well, I am because these niggas are gonna be fighting the monarchy or whatever the fuck is going on, even though Nick Wayne's hurt, I believe.
Yes, he is.
Um, yeah, doing the Edge and Christian return and then their first matches with these fucking losers.
But I mean, you have to kind of get there first because you can't just leave that loose end. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, they could have had the match and then had the monarchy screw them over. Then you could do that second match and get back to FTR. Um, just
I'd rather than just get the Nick Wayne match out the way. I'll be honest with you.
well, guess what?
Get it out the way.
Nick Wayne is not even in the match, so now they have like plausible, probable cause or whatever, to, like get back in it. Um,
But also, it could be a situation where they want the match to be for the tag team championship, so therefore they have to get FTR in the tag team title match first, win the tag titles, and then they run Edge and Christian versus FTR for the tag titles.
them niggas not winning shit.
They might win that. Hey, with the triple threat, I don't see why they wouldn't win it. Bandito
Uh,
can get pinned.
isn't that nigga the ROH champion right now?
It don't matter.
Yeah, Brody King, eat this.
Yeah, yeah, I guess they could pin Brody King.
Okay. Well, it is what it is on that. MJF, after 1 week, after agreeing that he was gonna catch his title, his little stupid contract in, just resend that, and now he gets his title match without having to use it because he threatened to burn
Mark Briscoe alive.
Briscoe alive with Ricochet and his gang. I guess, man. Like we already had the match, and then you just had to like you rebook the match with like a different like stipulation now.
Yeah,
Um,
there was what were the rules again? You can lose the belt on a DQ.
it's the Christian thing.
I don't remember what's the Christian thing.
Um, like if Randy Orton like loses his temper or whatever, like
Yeah,
Christian can still win the title. Like we're just going back to that. It just shows you how like WWE coded that nigga is. Like, but they love it because he gets to curse every now and then.
it does.
Um, yeah, I mean the match it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. No thoughts. And I don't.
You don't have much else on anything in this AEW episode, huh?
It's one of those really weird go home shows where like you get really long matches, which I'm just like, why are we going
Yeah,
this
real
hard?
long match.
Especially if both of y'all are gonna be at the pay-per-view now.
Yeah,
Um, you know, you the lights out steel cage match. I think that match is very ill-advised. So like, and I don't know. I just think that it's really
there's
stupid.
about four people in that lights out match that shouldn't be in that lights for their own
Yeah.
health.
So
Why is Shibata in that match?
Yeah, so
Why?
like
Why is Samoa Joe with like a broken toe in his damn match? He
yeah,
won
so
his
like
match.
so shoot me for not being emotionally invested in any of this. Um but then Hangman Page beats up Ricochet backstage, and I think they'll circle back to that eventually. Um
Yeah,
Weird thing about like the Mark Briscoe thing is that like it's very similar. I think it's like very similar to when the Death Riders kidnapped what is it? I think it was like FTR, or was it the Rock and Roll Express?
yeah, they got that. They got
Or
Rock and Roll
whatever.
Express. Yeah,
Every time
or
when they
Midnight
get
Express. One of them
yeah,
expresses.
one of them. Every time a motherfucker gets kidnapped, tied up, or anything like that, and they do a segment with them, they do not struggle. I think FTR was probably the only group that like really struggled. Um, but yeah, like Mark Briscoe really just sat there like a good old boy.
Hey, you know what I mean? You want to get jumped?
I was just like, come on now, like, where's your fight, bruh? Um,
Maybe he worn out. Maybe he was fighting before the camera rolled. He got worn out
yeah,
because he
whatever.
couldn't take it no more. Feel me? Like,
Yeah, whatever, nigga. Um,
I would
yeah.
if I'm Hangman, I'm just calling his bluff. Like, bro, you ain't about to set my man's on fire. What are you gonna go to jail? You won't get your title match.
Also,
I
not
don't
your
know. I don't
man's.
know. I don't know how the laws out there overseas are, but I'm pretty sure it's lighting somebody on fire. It's still frowned upon.
Yeah, there'll just be no match. You'll be in jail, bitch.
You will be in jail, international jail.
Um, so yeah, that. And then the main event, Athena Mercedes Moné defeats Tony Storm and Alex Windsor. I'm not gonna hold you. This match
I barely
ended,
wa-
and I was just like, I was still on that, like, you know, that like screen that like shows up where it plays the, I guess like the clear music, and then it's like ding, and it says like the
Yeah,
event, the
thank you for
event.
fitting it for one. Yeah, event's over.
Yeah, that I thought they played the same music when they were like on commercial break or whatever, right? So I thought we was just gonna go to the commercial break at some point, or like the show was gonna come back. Because I was just like, ain't no way that was the end to the show. I was just
That's
like,
the end
this
of the
shit was
show.
so no. I
It was a
got.
very just mundane tag team match. Like nothing really happened. Um,
I'm saying it was so
I don't
weak.
remember who pinned who. I don't even, I don't even remember who.
Athena Pin Windsor.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, okay.
No,
I don't got much for these women's programs.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't think Athena's. Well, I guess
They're
when
booking
is she getting
Athena.
it?
They're booking Athena extremely strong, and
I
I
mean,
think they
it's
need to
really. I
stop.
mean, really, they should because she's like the longest reigning fucking champion in the company. Which, even though they said it was Okada, but I'm pretty sure it's Athena.
I hope that they make good on this because they're doing a lot.
They giving her too much mic time. I know that much, and she is not good. That promo she cut on Collision, whew, rough.
You need to stop watching Collision. Let me tell you. Um,
If I'm ranking my most boring shows, it has been surpassed. SmackDown has beat them. As long as MFT is on my TV screen, SmackDown is on the bottom. SmackDown will get dropped before Collision does.
that is, you know what? I'm not gonna hold you. Valid. I think SmackDown is very boring.
SmackDown on Friday this week was so that was one of the worst SmackDown I've seen in a
I'm
long
not
time.
gonna hold you. I did laugh when I saw the solo promo though. He got me. He got me a couple times on that.
I don't remember what he said, but
Take your
brother, I
big
see.
ass eyeballs. The way he was
All I
talking to
know
Sami
is
Zayn was really funny, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like that nigga's really funny. But like to make him like the top heel is like where they like
yeah,
go wrong.
it's way too much MFT. It's way too much. So that stable is not entertaining enough to do that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's not Bloodline. That's not the Vision.
it is so far from Bloodline.
this is this is like what was that group Rusev and Sheamus was in and
The League of
Alberto?
Nations.
Yeah, this is League of Nations bad.
Hey
Like get
man.
these niggas off my TV.
And you know what? Just like Solo giving us the really funny promos, that's like, the one shining light of this whole thing. The shining light of the League of Nations is League of Nations versus Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt. Not one of my favorite matches ever, but I will never forget it. That shit was so tough, bro. I might run it back.
Um,
Fuck this Triple A shit.
I couldn't tell you anything about that match besides the last part, which I guess is the part that
That's
really mattered.
that's all that
That might be
matters,
that
baby.
that might be a top five. The term didn't exist yet, but that was definitely aura farming to the highest degree.
Oh,
Um,
dog. That shit was
that
so
was
tough.
that was peak aura farming. That was Piccolo level aura farming. I'm not mad at it.
Okay. But yeah. Hold on, I just got it queued up real quick. You feel me?
You should post it for engagement on Twitter.
Oh,
That's just easy to do numbers on Twitter. You post that video, man.
well, when this match happens, I'll post that bitch on the anniversary. Oh, April 11th. Yeah, I might just run it. Fuck it. I'm gonna post the whole thing too. Take my shit. Take my account down, please.
Post the whole match.
Okay. Forbidden Door predictions. We have 9 matches listed here. God knows if we will get more.
I'm
Um,
sure we will.
so we got Adam and Christian versus Kip Sabian and Kill Switch in a tag match.
Is he back to kill switch?
I mean, he hasn't been
Because he did
Luchasaurus in
revert back to.
forever.
No, he definitely reverted back to Luchasaurus
No.
at some point.
Well,
If I'm
it
not
says
mistaken.
Kill Switch here. So
All right, we'll go with kill switch. I'm gonna go with Edge and Christian are gonna win this. Um, I don't see
imagine
why
if
they would.
imagine if some niggas lost, bro. Oh my
That'd be
God.
crazy, bro.
That'd be so fucking funny. I keep forgetting that Luchasaurus was in Lucha Underground.
Yeah, he's also on Big Brother.
He is season 17 and 19. This nigga was on The Price is Right. Okay. Um,
Nice.
yeah,
He's also in NXT.
I'm gonna
Um,
go E and C as well. I don't know why this actually I'm gonna skip that because I think that's like I think that's gonna be the main event, so we're gonna move
you
past.
know what's crazy about Edge and Christian when you really think about it? Like, I know why they get compared to the all-time great tag team, just because of the era they were in at the time and what they did
Yeah.
in such a short amount of time. They weren't really together that long. Like compared to all the other teams you think of, they were only together for like what? They came in. Edge came in at 99. Oh no, I think he came in 98. Edge came in 98. Christian came in maybe at the end of 98 or like early 99. I don't know the timeline, but
Hmm.
and then they were teaming from what 99 until right around Invasion because that's when Christian turned on them.
Yeah.
Only 2 years.
Shit.
They didn't win the
Um,
tag life titles a lot in 2 years. Won just like 10
yeah.
times.
And they are a part of like all-time great tag team matches.
Yeah, so I understand why they get put in there, but I always think about like how short a time that was. Like it was
I
brief.
mean, what is it? LeBron and Wade and Bosch.
They had 4 years. That's still longer than integration.
That is actually so true. But in NBA time, that seems like a forever ago. I miss the good old basketball.
That's my favorite era. That might be my favorite era of NBA ever was the Heatles. The heel heat.
The Heatles. I don't
They
like
were the Heatles.
that.
That what they were called, the Heatles, bro. But that was my favorite time. I feel like just everything was like that was peak Twitter. That was peak NBA Twitter. The
Hmm.
games were fun. There was a team to root against. Either you're rooting against the Heat or you're rooting against the Celtics at the time or whatever the fuck or the Mavs. It was just like it was something cool. It was something like everybody was into. Like the super team era just started. It wasn't like overdone yet.
Hmm.
It was just like wow, it's just amazing to see that. To watch when they won like 30 games in a row one time. That shit was crazy. Like shit was just fun, bro.
Good old
We're a
time.
little off topic there, but yeah, just,
Normal
I
for
do
us.
yeah.
But Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness. It still says with Daniel Garcia, but I believe Daniel Garcia was turned heel on Nigel this
I don't remember if he
Saturday.
turned or I don't if they just teased it. I don't remember. I watched the show too. I
Okay.
just don't remember. I don't believe that he turned on. I think he will turn on him
Oh, at the show.
at that show. The technical spectacle was actually a pretty good match. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I understand why Nigel's in the match, but I don't understand why not at the same time. It is really a dream match. Do people really care about Nigel McGuinness versus Zack Sabre Jr. in 2025? I'm sure they wrestled each other before in the Indies at one point.
If you would have asked me, what is it? We're in 2025. If you probably would have asked me like
2010.
probably like 6 years ago, if I cared to see this, I probably would have been like, yeah, it's actually probably gonna be pretty fucking sick, brother.
I think
Uh,
it will be good. I don't have any doubt that it won't be good. I
oh,
just
I know. I'm sure it would be good too. I probably would have been excited to see it many years ago.
yeah.
Just not really with it right now. Um, Kyle Fletcher versus Hiromu, for the AEW TNT Championship.
Yes. Um, I
Am I
mean,
missing something here?
nah, he said he wanted to he called out, he said, I want New Japan's best, and then Takahashi came out last week, remember?
Wait, but Kyle Fletcher is the TNT champion?
Yeah.
When that happened?
When he beat Dustin
Oh,
and stabbed him in the leg with a
I am
screwdriver.
so sorry. I
You think of
read
Kyle
Kyle.
O'Reilly?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I remember this. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yo, man.
Yeah, no, I was just like, when the fuck did since when they gave a fuck about Kyle O'Reilly?
Conglomerations up,
Okay.
baby.
Sorry,
Um,
sorry, sorry.
yeah,
Yeah,
Kyle
I'm gonna
Fletcher
go
versus
Kyle
Takahashi.
Fletcher. So
Yeah, I don't think Takahashi's winning this.
I don't know why he would.
Yeah, it wouldn't make much sense.
Okay. Next, Mercedes Moné, Alex Windsor, Persephone, and Brozilla, Fatal Four Way for the TBS Championship.
Yeah, it seems like Brozilla. I don't know if she's like signing with AEW now. I know her name was thrown around a little bit like last year, and it got kind of quiet. I don't know if she got like hurt or something, or maybe her deal with. She was in Stardom, correct?
I believe she's filling in the Stardom spot for
Oh,
this
okay,
international
got
Fatal
it.
Four. So
Okay, got it. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna go with Mercedes. I don't see why she would lose this.
say that about every match, and I was only proven wrong once.
I don't see why she would lose this match.
Yeah, it was a big once, but still once.
Yeah,
Tony Storm versus Athena for the AEW Women's Championship.
Tony Storm's been losing a lot, which makes me think she's going to win because she's been losing. This is the most losses I've given her on my spreadsheet in some time.
I mean, she loses a lot of tag. She's been losing like a lot of
Yeah,
tag matches.
but
And then I
she
think,
be getting pinned though. Not like just Windsor's been getting pinned. It's like she got pinned in one of them.
yeah. Um, I'm gonna go Tony Storm here. I see a swerve going on, unless like Tony Storm is like secretly injured. I definitely think like if Athena wins, I bet like Tony Storm is like it's gonna come out that like Tony Storm is actually like hurt and will be taking
Yeah, I
time
don't.
off because I don't
Plus,
I
I
don't
think
I don't
Tony.
really
Okay.
see Athena winning this. I don't.
Yeah, Tony's the most over person on the show. I don't see a reason why they would take the title off for Athena, who's not over and can't
Who's
cut a
not over
promo.
at all. Um,
You're one girl that can cut a promo. I don't think you have her losing the title to one of the worst promos in the company. It just wouldn't make sense to me.
AEW does a lot of shit that don't make sense. So prepare to be stunned. What's next? Uh, Okada versus Swerve Strickland. Dog. When they put that video package on and they were showing like all the moments of this feud, and that shit had like very little highlights.
Yeah.
I kept thinking of the TikTok chef that's just like, let's make something out of nothing.
Yeah, they're making something out of nothing, all right.
Because I was just like, what the fuck is this video package? Like, they probably looked eye to eye, probably like 3 times, probably said a total of 15 seconds to one another.
Well, I mean, Okada only knows one word, so
No racial,
how
no
much
racial, no
how much
racial.
how much can you do? No, no racial. You know what it is. Like you want the product. All right.
Um,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Swerve. I think Swerve wins this. Swerve is probably due for a win.
I don't want him to, so I'm gonna go Okada. I mean, as unimpressive as like Okada's like been throughout this whole feud, so has Swerve. And I think it's also because like even without like before like the knee thing that they were alluding to last week, um, I don't really think he's like doing much either. And I think there's a reason for that.
There's not much
Um,
to do.
yeah, like there's not, so I just don't see why like Swerve would win it. Actually, fuck it, I don't really care. But like my what I'm really trying to say is that like there's no story here. There's nothing to really bite on. There's nothing to really latch to this. Um, don't really care who wins or loses, because they haven't really given us a reason to. Um,
Yeah, this title doesn't mean much to me. I know what they're trying to do with the title, but they're trying to make Okada be like the big match guy, like their Brock or whatever, like their Cena.
and I
And
just
I just
don't.
don't. I don't think he has the cachet, not in American markets, to like
Not
get that
even
off.
not even cachet. I just don't think he's interesting enough for that.
Yeah, too.
Like he's not like looking at him, he's not like, appearance
You
wise,
don't.
not
You don't like
impressive
Brock or Cena.
looking.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
he definitely. I ain't gonna say he's not in good shape. You know what I mean? Like he's in a
well,
fantastic shape.
he don't
But he
look
looks like he.
amazing.
Yeah, he looks like a regular guy. He didn't look larger than life as a human. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he don't look larger than life. He's with the boring ass Don Callis nigga. Um, Same for Swerve as well. He's I find extremely boring and
At least Swerve has an interesting look. Whether you like the look or not, at least he looks interesting. Kokata just kind of basic. There's not much to it. He even wears like basic black tights now. Like
yeah, which is so crazy. Yeah, no, this isn't a Okada that I really care to see anymore, unfortunately. But I mean, either man wins, but I will go with Okada with this. Okada.
I'm gonna Swerve just for the hell
Okay.
of it.
Hurt Syndicate, Brody Doe, FTR, Fatal. Well, can't call it that.
Fatal three way.
Also, it's not that. So, in a three-way elimination. Interesting.
Oh, it's elimination.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
that's what the wiki says.
okay. Well, that changes everything.
Yeah, Hurt Syndicate about to hit him with the Roman.
We're pinning both.
Sp-
Just
Stack
stack
him.
them. That'd be crazy.
Well, oh my God. I want to look at that Roman Reigns shirt. That shirt is so fucking funny, bro. Reigns,
Who do you
stack
think
him.
pitched that spot? Like, yo, I'm gonna just pin both these niggas.
Smash him, stack him, pin him. Crazy shirt, bruh.
Mm, disrespectful.
Um, Honestly, shit, I think Vince came up with that and then fucking
Roman was like, bet.
Roman
There's no way Edge was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. There's no
Roman
way
hit
that was Edge's
Ro
idea.
it's I feel like Brian probably like co-signed it just a
Brian
little
probably is
bit.
fine with it. Brian would probably.
Yeah,
I think Brian was
but
like, I'm on the way out anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving. I'll leave y'all
Ro
niggas.
Roman heard it and when he hit the "you sure?" but he didn't ask it a second time.
Yeah. Let's see. Once was enough.
He was just like, "You sure? You for real?" He was
All
just like, "You
right.
sure?" All right.
Michael Hayes pulled him aside, like, hey brother, this is
Hey,
the finish
buddy.
tonight. I don't have a Michael Hayes impression. I don't know what he
Smack
sounds
'em,
like.
stack 'em, pin 'em. Crazy shirt. And I think that is what FTR is going to do. I mean,
You mean
with the
hurt
Hurt
Syndicate?
Syndicate. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
FTR wins this. Well, now that it's elimination, that's completely different. So actually, now I don't know. Maybe Hurt Syndicate does win this, but I just have a feeling that Edge and Christian versus FTR is going to be for the titles.
Hashtag we'll see. You remember when the Hurt Syndicate helped Cope a few weeks ago?
They paid them. The businessmen.
Just
They
doing
on the
shit.
APA. They on the APA, bro.
Just doing shit. You know? And then when I say I don't feel rewarded as a viewer for keeping up with shit like that, you know? Um,
Well, the beef ain't with I mean, her business done got beef with Edge and Christian.
no, well, they don't, but I just feel like they probably should have helped at all. Well, like obviously, like Edge isn't what like well, Cope was never really alone in this because like Christian was always gonna come for the save. But
Yeah.
I feel like Cope probably could have just like made sure to just like keep them niggas in check until it gets to that point. Because I don't think a one and done deal was like smart.
Maybe they'll go back to it at some point, but I don't know.
We'll see. Um, the lights out steel cage match. Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, Darby Allin, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Will Ospreay versus the Death Riders and the Young Bucks and Gabe Kidd. Nigga.
This is my this. I hate what AEW do. They love doing this like when they do blood and guts for like any of these style matches. They don't
Mhm.
mean anything. It doesn't matter who wins this match. It genuinely doesn't matter. Nothing going to change on Dynamite after this match happens.
Yeah, because
There's no stakes to this. It's just a match.
it's gonna because what sprouts from all this is just gonna be singles matches.
And also, like I said, this is more so just gonna be like a stunt show. There's no real no real insight to give in this match because it doesn't really matter the outcome in
Hmm.
the long run. Like I don't know. It just I don't get it. I don't even know. It didn't even matter. I guess I'll pick the babyface team because Osprey's on the team or something. I don't know.
Every sorry, I keep like looking back up at like the participants and I just want to laugh. I legitimately think this is just so fucking silly. Oh my God. Wait, what is this? WWE News, the first WWE program, first run WWE programs on all these platforms. Oh yeah. WWE kind of got a hold on everything except Thursday for now.
Look at that. They're on Netflix, CW, Tubi, USA, Peacock, ESPN, and possibly YouTube. Well, they're on YouTube, but we just don't know if
Yeah.
they AAA man. I ain't watching Triple S. Look at that right now. I ain't watching Evolve.
So you sleeping on Evolve, bro.
I'm not watching Evolve, bro.
You don't want to watch Dante Chen and Idris Enofe go to do a best of seven, bro.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'd much rather.
Nigga, see that shit. That shit made me bad, bro.
Uh,
I saw that shit one week, and I saw them running it back. I said, "Nigga, this needs to be a loser leaves leaves the company match, bro."
Wrap it up.
So fucking insane. Okay, um, I'm gonna go with Death Riders. 'Cause fuck it, why not? I want to be different.
I'm with
Um,
that. That's cool.
and then the final match is Hangman Page versus MJF. For the AEW World Championship. The championship can change hands via count out or disqualification. Um, this feud also stinks, but
This is the thing though. I have a feeling this is what's gonna happen. MJF is going to lose that match, but then he's gonna cash in. He's gonna like attack him after the match or whatever, and then he's gonna cash in his match and then win it.
that's some real E-Fed booking. You feel me? But AEW is known to do the end the match, run it back, type shit.
Yeah,
And
not like they've never done it before. They've done this before.
yeah, and it was done with MJF. So
Yeah, fucking run it back. I think that's the best way to get that contract off them if they're not going to use it for this match. That would be my only thought process of why they want to do it this way is because they want to had that angle after the match. I think he's gonna try to get himself DQ'd or try to get DQ'd to win the title. It's not gonna work, and then or get a count out win. And then when he can't do that, this is gonna be his last resort to use the contract after the match. Maybe like Gates of Agony and Ricochet come out and like jump him or whatever.
Jump that nigga.
Yeah.
Uh, hey man, say man. Well, I just hope people keep it honest if they do that. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't think it's a good idea. I think you should keep it on Hangman. He seems very over. The crowd really wants this.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they run it back it all out and then he wins it back it all out. But I don't know.
Kill me. Uh, yeah, that's it for Forbidden Door. Let's close that tab. Ooh, now I don't have to think about that shit anymore. Um, NXT. Had to do a speed watch of this one. AKA YouTube. So if I miss any segment, let me know.
Gotcha. I actually
Uh,
watch it live for a change. I never usually get to watch the show live, so it's nice.
mm, lucky you.
I
Okay.
was in a Discord a little bit in the chat, a little bit.
I miss being on the East Coast sometimes, you feel me? Uh, so Fatal Influence defeat the Elegance Gang with Masha as referee.
You know, I thought we escaped
Uh
Dana Brooke. We did not escape Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke is still with us. She just won't
and
go
pe
away.
and people are just like, why do you hate TNA? Why aren't you watching TNA? TNA crossed the line. These niggas are putting Dana Brooke on my screen, man.
It could have been Indy Hartwell.
That's even worse.
No, I'd rather watch Ash by Elegance than Indy Hartwell.
That's crazy.
At least Ash by Elegance can do a couple flips. You feel me? At worst, you know she can do some. She got a nice little swanton.
Fair enough. I can't tell you what Indy does well right now.
Look cute. She's looking cute. Looking
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're not lying. Um, Masha doesn't see whatever shenanigans is going on because if Fallon Henley gets laid out on the commentary or the announce table, sorry. Misses something. Misses, Ash getting the pin on Jasmine Nix. Ash turns Masha around being like, bitch, pay attention. What the fuck wrong with you? What? Jasmine tags out. JC hit the rolling. Oh,
I like that. I like that little rolling elbow she do.
it's simple and effective.
Very,
Um,
very Nikki Bella coded.
yeah, and it's a move you could do on anybody because
You can't
JC
give it on
Jane
anybody.
is small and she's not a
It's,
powerhouse. So it's a move that works for her. And it looks nice. So at the end of the day, so it
I
will.
don't know who M by Elegance is, but I'm interested. She got the follow on Instagram. Tell you right now.
Thanks for the honesty. Um, Ash versus JC Jane versus Masha at Heat Wave.
Interesting that's for the Knockouts Championship. This is the first time
No, I
on a
think
PLE
did did Jordan Grace ever put it up?
on a PLE. I don't think so.
Then this might be the first time. It is something
Cool.
that we can Google, but I won't.
Yeah.
Um, Jevon versus Trick Williams.
Man, Jevon gotta relax. I know he's young. I know he got a lot of miles on that body,
Man,
but
fuck all
you know
that.
what I mean? Health is wealth.
Die lit, nigga.
You know what I mean, I want to see him go out like that.
Actually, I should make that the cover. Hold on. Let me go download that picture and just make it black and white.
That was an insane spot.
Javon really about it. You feel me?
Told you, man, he's the next Jeff Hardy. People don't listen to me. I'm telling y'all right now. I see the glimpses of Jeff Hardy. This is 2025 Jeff Hardy. Will he be bigger than Obama, whoever the president is by then?
I hope
I don't
so.
know. I don't know. But
I fucking hope so.
yeah,
Um,
man, I think we're on the path of where I thought they were gonna go as far as putting the strap on
Jevon,
no color. You feel me? Just like that's what we're saying now, no color on some such shit. But
put the strap on, no color is crazy.
no color. But yeah, no, this match was cool. This I think I've said it a bunch of times already as far as Trick Williams goes. He's figured it out, man. He's got it. He knows who he is. He knows his strengths. He knows his weaknesses. He understands his character. And yeah, he got it. I do think it was silly that he got distracted by Mike Santana like halfway across the arena. Like, huh? Like, what? Like, okay. Like, did you not expect him to be here?
Yeah, that nigga
Why
don't
would
work
he
here.
be there? Why would he be there?
Why would he not be there? Um, you think they're gonna well, I think the card is already pretty loaded. 6 matches, so I don't think
Yeah,
anything.
that's standard for
Yeah,
a
WWE.
NXT PLE.
Thank God. Get me out of here. Um, but yeah, Javon gets the win, and then Javon versus Oba in our future. That's gonna be lit.
It's a heat wave.
Well, that's still the future.
Yeah.
Quick hits, Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe at Heatwave.
Ugh,
I didn't really care about the segment.
that promo
Um,
sucked, bro. I'm sorry, Blake Monroe is not a good promo.
yeah. Just the con uh I want to not the context of the feud, but just like I just think like I don't know. It's just the words that are being said is not just like connecting.
I don't think Blake. I don't think Blake's cadence is good. She doesn't have a good cadence. I don't know. I just don't.
I mean for in this segment, he goes for both
Jordan is
of
a
them.
great. I don't think Jordan's cadence is kind of off too. But I don't know something about Blake. It just
I definitely
I don't
think
like
that
it.
I think that Jordan can cut a promo. But
Yeah,
what is being said in these promos or in this feud ever since the she used to be a fat bitch after that segment, um I don't care about the messaging here. Or I don't even think that's the word for it, but like I just don't really care about like what's being said in that segment there. I thought it was very generic and bland, very be a star. Um
but is it Piggy James coded?
it's just maybe
Nah,
I don't
Piggy
know.
James was crazy. Piggy James was crazy.
Like maybe with like a question mark. I don't think it's like that bad, but I just think this is stupid. Um but they're gonna have a match at Heat Wave. Hopefully the match is good, and then hopefully Blake Monroe goes into promo class.
Yo, have you watched the new King of the Hill, right?
Yeah, I've seen some episodes.
The Jordan Grace sound like Bobby to you?
All right. Moving on. Ricky Starks, uh Saints. Can't believe I'm
I
still
still do
calling
it
that
too.
nigga that.
I still do it too.
He hasn't dog. I haven't seen him wrestle as Ricky Starks in forever. So I don't know why I still say that shit. But he defeats Jasper in a very regular match, in my opinion. Um Not gonna hold you. I think Ricky is cool. I think it's great that he's in NXT. I do think this is where he needs to be. If he wants to like really grow as a talent. But I just think right now this feud right now, and then just like some of his matches are just kind of just like very average work.
Ricky can go. I'm okay. I don't think he needs to improve anything. I think he's fine. I never think he never his promos have always been fine. His in ring
Oh,
has always been fine. I have no problem with Ricky just leaving.
I
He
think
doesn't need to be
like
there.
I definitely think he needs to be there.
Why?
But
Ricky
he is a
he
good
knows
talker.
he knows who he is. He can work.
It's not about knowing who he is. It's about yes, he can work, but I definitely think he can work better.
We can do it on the
Um,
main roster. He ain't gonna get better. I don't think Ricky Saints is gonna get any better than where he's at in NXT. Ricky Saints, how old is he?
shit, probably younger than
He's
me.
been wrestling for a long time. He's been wrestling since 2012. He ain't gonna get much better.
Okay.
He really do be
Uh,
there. He's my age. He's 35 years old.
yeah, I think he still needs some work, but this match is whatever. Jasper is also very whatever. Um, I actually don't know where you go with Ricky from here, so we'll see. But yeah, no, I thought this match was like, um, Josh Briggs defeats Inamura, which was just like, I guess. And that match
They love
ended.
Josh Briggs, man.
Yeah, and the match ended with that terrible moonsault. Oh my God. And then Booker T had the fucking audacity to say he got all of it. Oh my God, I hate you, Booker.
Yeah, all of it, baby.
That nigga said he got all of it. That nigga got nothing but shins on that table, boy. That was
That's
so
the hardest
crazy.
part of your leg, bro. Um,
It's not the knee.
Thanks to me. I'm reading Ricky Saints' Wikipedia. I looked at the personal life section. This is the paragraph. Starks grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana, and was raised by a single mom with two siblings. Starks has spoken on a number of occasions about his frustration that people often do not realize he is African American. Starks describes himself as light skinned, something that was a source of bullying and fights in his childhood. Who doesn't think Ricky Starks is black? What do they think he is? I guess
Two Blackfoot white kids. Two Whitefoot black kids.
shout out to Ricky Saints, man.
Uh, I'm sure that's something him and Sol Ruka can definitely like bond.
No, Zolruk is
Over.
different.
I'm sure that's something that they could bond over. I know Soruka is so sick about answering questions about her actually being black or like half black.
Well, that's her fault for not doing no damn interviews until 4 years later. Should have been doing these interviews. Would have been got this out the way.
I need
Could have
her
been
to
knocked this out.
I need one pay-per-view. I need her to come out with like some Pan-African colors, bruh. That's what I really need from her. Uh what island her daddy from, bro? Whatever island he from, start rep that shit next pay-per-view, bruh. Um if he like Jamaican or some shit, you already know
Paul
Rastafarian
A.
colors, bitch.
Hampton is an African American musician. I think he's just black.
He just a name. Yeah,
That's a nigga, I think.
put some Umar
Nah, there's
colors on
no
his
way
name.
because he doing like reggae and shit. He got to be some island. Nigga shredded.
Uh, Soruka just comes out with the upside down American flag with the green, red, and black. Yeah, that should be tough. That should be tough.
Okay.
What if one pay-per-view she comes out with a every nigger is a star shirt?
Excuse me.
You never seen that shirt before?
I
What if she came out with that?
don't think she would. See, she had the logic issue. You know what I mean? Like logic, he could probably say nigga, but he probably shouldn't say nigga in
Yeah.
public.
No, she
You
won't
feel
say
me?
it. She got to keep it professional in the workplace.
Now I do wonder that she say nigga.
She don't.
You don't think Torica said nigga?
No,
Sometimes you never
absolutely
know.
not. No, I don't think so. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna put this in a Discord chat. I'm just gonna send it to you directly. But what did she come out with this sweater on, bruh?
What is that?
This shirt
Ew.
would be crazy. Yeah, no, the shirt is absolutely ugly, but I think that
It's a Miles Bourne collab? What is that?
the Miles Borg collab is crazy. Um, but okay, moving on. Uh, Tavion Heights and Tara May Steele, they have a sit down with Ethan Page and Chelsea Green. Snoozer.
Yeah, no, miss me with that.
I hate this feud. I hate this title run from Ethan. This shit sucks. I don't care about this Canadian pride or this national pride shit. Hate it from both sides. Shit stinks. That's all.
Yeah, I have no real thoughts on it. I didn't
And
care.
then
I didn't remember anything that was said, but we're getting a match, so
it was a lot of Pledge of Allegiance type shit and silly shit from Chelsea Green and Ethan Page. I didn't think it was really good, just from what I saw. But okay. Heatwave, the actual pay-per-view. Um, Jordan Grace versus Blake Monroe.
I feel like Jordan Grace has to win this, right? She got screwed over. She's been fat shamed. I feel like she can't lose. That's a lock.
It would be very bad messaging if she lost.
Very much the opposite of be a star.
Mm, I think Blake Monroe wins. They gotta do something to get the shorty over, or really solidify something.
Who, Blake Monroe?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess they can keep this going. It doesn't have to end here.
something light, something light.
That's fair enough.
Um, Sorry, there was just like a lot of names here. I just had to make sure I'm reading the right match. Hank and Tank versus two members of Dark State, which could be Dion Lennox, uh, Osiris Griffin, Shaquan Sugars, and or Cutler James. Who do you think the two members of Dark State are going to be?
Probably Griffin and Sugars.
I was going to say the same thing, and I fucking hope so.
Me too. I'm hoping for the two best members of the group to be in that
Yeah,
match.
exactly.
Heck could take and lose those
Yeah,
titles.
they
I'm
can.
over it. I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm 100% okay with them losing it. Not much to say there. JC Jane, Masha Slamovich versus Ash by Elegance, triple threat for the Knockouts Championship.
I don't care because I don't watch TNA. But if I have to choose,
Real.
JC can hold it a little bit longer.
Yeah, if Trick could continue to hold it, then let
Yeah.
her hold hers too.
Save that to Bound for Glory, for both of them to lose their titles. It's another
Both
month.
both of them ain't gotta lose it, but
Yeah.
uh, I hear you though.
Trick gotta lose that title to Mike Santana. I think not doing it now at not doing it
I
at
think I think he should lose to Mike Santana, but I'd probably let JC Jane still hold it. Fuck it, why not? Do you
yeah,
see
for
their
real.
women's
Okay.
division? Fuck it.
I don't know the division because I don't watch TNA. I have no idea who's over there.
Nigga, they got Ash by Elegance, bruh. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go JC Jane, winning it here. Maybe Slamovich and Ash by Elegance can like fuck each other over, and then they have like a number one contendership on TNA TV, which I won't be watching, and then we could get this, JC versus like Slamovich. That is my booking.
I'm not mad at that.
Next match is the number one contendership for the NXT Women's Championship. It's Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan versus Lola Vice. Um,
This is gonna be really fun.
yeah, I think this will be great. They've been giving like all three of these women a lot, so it's kind of hard to choose. But
Lola
Jada
just got a
Parker,
new deal
yeah, Lola just got a new deal. Also, she's like been,
on
a big
AAA.
like yeah, like a big player on like AAA and stuff like that. And we are getting Worlds Collide soon, so it would not be crazy to me to see JC and Lola compete at that Worlds Collide.
Yeah, no, I'm going with Lola.
Yeah. Jordan,
But
I mean,
this is a match where I think you can't go wrong. But I do feel like Jada Parker needs to get some wins on her belt.
my thing is that like
She's over.
Jada Parker has lost like five title matches this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hate when they do that. They do the same thing with Jevon, and I think at some point you can't have him
Yeah.
keep losing every title match.
Yeah, which I'm over it. So I don't see her really winning this number one contender championship. And I think Alani is cool, but I just don't really see it for her either. But this is a match that is an embarrassment of riches, so I feel like whoever wins will get a good match out of it. Chelsea Green and Ethan Page versus Tavion Heights and Tyra May Steele in a mixed tag match. Oh my God, Brian.
Chelsea Green is tapping out in the middle of that ring, and then we're gonna keep it moving.
So true, bestie.
That's how that is literally gonna be the finish. Ankle lock Chelsea Green, you can tap out.
I'm gonna go interference by Secret Hervis. And then the Canadians get the win.
I hope not.
Uh, I mean, it is what it is. Oba versus Jevon Evans for the NXT Championship. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at with it?
Um, Jevon, I've been saying it for about a month now. I think this is time. Ever since the Undertaker promo, I said, yeah, I think Jevon is time to give him the belt. You got the Taker co-sign on TV. We're here. Let's do it. Oba doesn't need that title anymore.
Let's fucking
Um,
go. Yeah,
that's where I'm at
I'll
with
go
it.
with Javon too. I'll go with Javon too. I think this Oba reign has definitely had like peaks and valleys, but I think we can move on from this.
Yeah,
I don't really think there's
he
any
beat
like
he beat everybody. It's kind of I like Obafemi. I like him a champ. Even if he does retain, I wouldn't be mad at it. But I think we're at the point where he could probably just lose it.
hmm. Yeah, so I mean we did he's legitimately has really like beaten everyone. Had a you know, he's had a lot of bangers this year, even though the feuds might have been like whatever. I mean, there's only like really one feud that has been like whatever, and it's the Jasper Troy one. I didn't think
Nah,
I
eight time down under, I didn't really care for.
oh yeah, that match did happen too. I would say like uh his worst might be A-Town Down Under. I'm not gonna hold you. And then Jasper Troy, and then Inamura and Briggs. When it was just Inamura, it was cool. When Briggs inserted himself into it, that's when it like made it like really bad. Um, because at first, like even there wouldn't really have there really wouldn't have been much story with just Oba and Inamura. Like it was just like, I sacrificed a lot to be here, and it's the immigrant story, which we all relate to. But like that was gonna like be it, and then Josh Briggs inserted himself into it and just being shady and shit, and I just felt like that really made it like poopy. Um,
Because you don't like Josh Briggs.
no, I just did you like Josh Briggs' involvement in it?
I don't like Josh Briggs' involvement in anything.
I think Josh Briggs is like a solid wrestler. I just didn't really like his involvement in that story. Just came off of
Yeah.
he was just very annoying, which I think that was like the point. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go Javon Evans here. It's YN era.
It's time.
I at the current moment I can't foresee anybody interfering or any other shit, so I think we might just get a fine clean win. Um, one could hope, right?
Yeah, I think that needs to be established. That is no like fluke win. Jevon just beats him straight up clean and handle that.
Yeah, so I think that'll
And
be cool.
Oba Fibby hands him the title and says, "You were a kid.
I don't
You're
think
the
he
true
gonna
ruler."
I don't think he's gonna do all that.
Maybe a
You're the
firm
tr
handshake. You're the
you're the
true
true
ruler,
ruler.
Jevon.
That's actually so crazy. You're the true ruler. That'd be so corny, but no. That'd be cool. And yeah, that is it for what is it?
The
NXT
War
and
Report?
NXT Heat. Hold on, not yet. Um, but you could. That is it for NXT and Heatwave. You can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/slash the A Show RNC. You can follow us on Twitter, the network on Twitter at the A Show. You can follow Quan at A Show Quan. You can follow me, Cyrus at Cyrus on TWR. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube is in the show notes. Cool stuff is inbound. That is all I can say right now. I don't know if anything was announced on the A Show because I haven't had the chance to listen yet. Um,
There was 5K talk. Lock
oh,
in on
okay.
Discord if y'all fucking with the Discord and you're on it. You know about the 5K already, so
Oh,
just be on the
okay.
lookout for
Yeah.
that. If you're interested, let Meals know.
Get walking.
Yeah, get the walking and running, whatever you want to do. I got sneakers for it personally.
You ain't got no New
My
Balances
feet
for
are.
it?
I got no new joints, bro. I don't
You
have a
ain't got
job,
no.
remember?
You no, I said you ain't got no New Balance.
I ain't got no. All my sneakers got burnt up in the fire. I'll have two pairs of sneakers.
Oh, yeah.
I got no sneakers, dog.
Forgot that happened. Um, 5K, yay! Bye bye.